Hi, my name is Tiago Duarte and welcome to another video tutorial here at DailyBeatsVI. In today's video I'm going to do some traps, so before we start I would like to ask you to subscribe and activate the notifications so that you know when I upload new videos, and if you like this content consider buying one of my products at DailyBeatsVI or become a premium or exclusive member and you will have access to the exclusive tutorials and also to the project files of the tutorials that I do here. So without further ado, let's start right into the tutorial. Alright, so the first thing I like to do when producing trap is start with the drums. I know some people, drums and 808 for me is the go-to way to start a trap beat. So let's go here to drum kits at DailyBeatsVI, headbanging trap drums. Let's go to the kit. Let me add a little bit more volume to the headphones. Let's go with this, kick 5 and snare. Let's go with this one. Maybe we can also add a little bit of envelope to make it shorter. Like that. We can also change the pitch. Like that, something like that. So let's go ahead and the tempo, maybe 146, something like that. I'm just winging it, so let's add a little bit of swing. Maybe not. Yeah, this sound got a little bit more metallic, which I'm not liking. Okay. Very simple. Let's go to the playlist. Let's put it here. Let's make a new pattern. Make unique. Oops. Pattern 2, make them unique or make it unique. Let's open up here, and here we can change the sequence. Not sure if this will sound nice. Okay, something like that. Okay, I like this. Let's add now a hi-hat. I like this one. Let's go to pattern 3 and put this pattern with the 4 bars. And let's go now to the piano roll. Let's make the piano roll bigger. Okay. Let's look for the C5, which contains the neutral note of the sample, but I also like this one here. So one thing that I want to do, since this is a quite long with a lower note, so here it's kind of fast, here it's a little bit longer. What I like to do is cut it by itself and also just add the hold so that I whenever if I do a very short note, it will be a short. It will only play on the size of the note. So okay. Oops. Something like that. Let's see if this sounds nice. Maybe not that high, maybe lower. And also, so we have I want to have this on the snare, so the next snare is here, and here we can add also a continuation of this low note. Okay, so now we can put this on 1/6 step like that, and okay, it's not what I was looking for. Let's see, 1/3 here. Okay, that's more like it. Let's cut this part and let's see if this sounds nice. So we have a lot of room here for hi-hats because we only have kicks, I think, here in this part, so I can double this one here. Maybe add this on a higher octave. This should be down. Okay, I was on a C sharp instead of C. Okay, maybe we can also add here this type of thing. Okay, I like this. I'm not sure if this will be the final hi-hat pattern. Okay, now we can add some variations, so Alt-R to call the randomizer, and we can change the velocity and also the panning. The panning, I want to do it different, so let's accept this. Let's do Alt-R again. The volume, now I will not automate the volume, I will automate the panning, but I will put it bipolar. Something like that to make it a little bit more bouncy, let's say. Okay, let's make this. I don't know why FL Studio is always messing up with the size of the mixer. I always have to fix it every time, but yeah. Okay, let's lower the volume for the hi-hats and make it a little bit to the left. Okay, so now we have kick, we have snare, okay, and hi-hat. Okay, we can now select both or all and send here to the mix. Okay, so now let's grab the 808. I like this one, it's very aggressive, very low. Okay, let's put it on pattern 4, and again let's increase the size of the pattern. Let's go to the piano roll. First let's make it so that whenever we hit the key it plays, whenever we release the key it stops, and also cut by itself. Okay, so this is just with the envelope and the hold to the maximum. Okay, and now we can go to the piano. Okay, let's add here a note. Okay, let's move this to, again, step mode. Okay, let's lower this a little bit. Let's add a little bit of distortion. And also a high pass filter, or low pass actually. Fidelity Q, and let's apply a low pass. So very gentle, the low pass in Fidelity Q is very gentle. You can go very low and still have a lot of frequencies going through. And by the way, this is on the key of E, so we have to put this on E here. Okay, so as you can see here, root note E, and now we can see what does it sound. We can put it here. We can leave the C sharp minor scale, minor melodic, yeah, okay. And here we can do something like this. Let's add here a slide. So I'm thinking something like this part here is bam, 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 bam. So have the same thing here for the time where we hit the kick. Maybe not that big. And we can also have it, let's see, like this. Okay, maybe we can put this higher. No. Like this, or maybe we can, let me think, maybe not that one, and we can leave it like this and extend this one here, something like that. Let's see. Okay, let's make this a little bit shorter in terms of size so that we have a little bit more room to play with. And let's duplicate this, okay. And here I want to go crazy with the 808s. Okay. And the slides also. Okay, and also let me go like this and then go down. Let's see if this sounds nice. I like that. So here we have the 808. Very, how can I say, very bouncy. Okay. Yeah, let's leave the distortion below, before the low pass filter. And as you can see, the sequence of the plugins matter a lot. Okay, so now we have this. What else can I add here? Let's go with the synth. Let's go with Expand 2. Actually, I bought a new plugin called Wobble, and this plugin is very cheap. It's like 4 euros on Plugin Boutique. And yeah, I strongly recommend you buy it. If you don't buy at Plugin Boutique, you can buy whatever place you can find plugins. But this is a very nice plugin because it has some really dope wobble effects. Sorry. And you can find some really dope, again, wobble effects. And sometimes for trap, that's for a more industrial type of modern and type of sound design sounds. This plugin can be very nice, as you can see here. Okay, so let me see. Let's lower this down. Okay, let's. Might not be the best one, might not have the best sounds, or at least you have to look for them. I like that one. Okay, let's go here. Where is it? Okay, just at the end of all the sounds. It's not right on the point that I like. Okay, so maybe this would have to be something like here. Let's see. Maybe a little bit after. like that. Okay, so now I want to take this out. Let's go to channel rack. Let's put this on a new pattern, pattern 5. And one thing that we can do actually is, instead of having this always, we can have it only on the 8th bar. And for this one, I can just leave it without any other sound, like this. So let's listen just to this part here. Let me make this a little bit shorter. Okay, so it will be like the transition to the beginning of the 8-bar loop. Okay, so now we can again load another instance of the wobble, or maybe the expand. Let's go with expand, try to find some sounds to use here. So what can I do here? Strings, vocals, brass, mallets. Let's go with some mallets. This sound, but I don't know, it feels a bit happier than what I was expecting. But let's try do something here. Let's go to the 808. Okay, okay, let's jam something here. Let's go with notes and automation. Let's have loop recording enabled, and we can just try to wait for the beginning of the loop and try to play something. Okay, let's go disable recording, and we can now, like that. So let's maybe push this. It's too happy. I'm not very into this sound right now. Let's lower this. Okay. I don't dislike the sound, but I think it's too happy for this, for the way this is going. Maybe let's try a different type of sound. Let's go, let's see, what do I have here? Loops, multi, no, guitars, maybe guitars. Let's see, bells. Yeah, let's go with some guitars. I don't know. I like this sound like this. So this should be something like that, but I want that different, like this, where the sounds does not match exactly where the point where they start both. So what I'm going to do is bring this a little bit to the front, like that, and let's duplicate this. And here, what we have here, I think it's at this part where the triple hi-hat start, or the triplet, like that. So we can do something like this. So right now I'm just setting the rhythm, and then I will take care about the notes. So like that, and like that. Okay, so this is too big. Let's make it shorter, like that. Okay, so now we can move this up. Okay, so it's in the same, yeah, it's in the same key. So let's keep it like that. Oops. And move this here, and this one we can move it here, and this one here, make it shorter. Okay, and here we can make some variation like this. Let's see. Okay, let's make this higher. Okay, I like that. Okay, so now we are going to add some type of, not sure if I like that, some type of, how can I say, effect to make this a little bit more interesting. Let's go here, and let's add some crossbeat. Crossbeat always shines through. Maybe not this time. Yeah, maybe because we have the triplets. Let's go to the gate. No, this is not working, so let's go with a different route. Let me export this sound here. Let's take the 808, let's render as an audio clip, 32-bit, okay, start, yeah, and we have it here, and we can go here and bring it to the mixer, like that, okay, and here we can, for instance, do the opposite right now and disable the sound itself and go to this one and send it one octave down. So let's go. Let's go an octave higher. Let's go. sure about this sound, so I will keep it here for now. And yeah, let's see how this evolves. So let's go and add another expand too, and let's try to find another sound here. Okay, vocals, maybe not. Strings, let's go with strings. Let's go here, strings plus trumpets. I like that. Okay, so let's record that, notes and automations. Okay, I like that. Maybe it was not that there where I wanted, something like here. Let's maybe another one here in the middle. So let's go with triplets again. And let's add another one here. This one should be here, centered, on step mode, something like that. Maybe not. Maybe not, like, let's try like that. Okay, I like that better. And now we can add some ghost notes. Ghost, it's not that they are ghost, they are lower a little bit. Here we have the triplets, so let's go to triplet mode. Make them really short, something like that. Okay. Now here we don't have triplets. In this case, actually, let's see something here. I'm not sure if this should be D sharp, maybe G, C. Okay, let's do the same thing here. And here let's go from higher to low, as we have here in the 808. Okay, let's bring this down an octave. It's too high. I like this better. I might do the same thing as I did for the other sound, which is to export it and make it just how can I say, lower one octave down. So let's go here, track 2, or to the instruments, or to the clips, audio clips, and let's do something like that, and here something like that. Okay, and to this one, lower it down, and I will increase the octave to see how it sounds. And we can go to all and disable this. Let's add some distortion. Let's go with Wave Shaper. And one thing we can do here, as you can see, the wave only goes, the volume of the sound only goes to here. So what I will do is lower the post and increase the pre. We have this really nice low frequency of the strings, and we can also make it a little bit louder. Okay, and we can do something like that. Okay, it's too much, but I like the low end, so what I'm going to do is lower a little bit the mix. And one thing that I also want to add here is, where is it? Isotope Trash. And this is a really nice plugin for distortion purposes. Okay, let's go with some presets to see what we have here. Aggressive. Sorry about that. The volume is always very high in this plugin. And let's go. Le Fat. Maybe what we can do is go to the default like that, and add our convolution. Let's go to the device. I kind of like this one here. But yeah, this is conflicting with the 808, so I'm not sure if this is a good option to use it like that. But let's try a different device. Let's go with some amps. Let's go. Sometimes I like to start from the bottom because it has sounds that I usually don't, or presets that I usually don't reach. And it's a good way for you to maybe get some different sounds. So let's add some compression here. Let's go with multiband. Let's see why it's not. Okay, what's going on? Okay, so I want to solo this. How can I solo this? Multiband the multiband sections. This should give me. 2 and 2. And let's add a little bit of gain. Okay, and here let's also add some compression. So this way we make it a little bit more present in the high frequencies. And another thing we can use is to use splitEnhancer to make let's make it hard, and maybe around 3K up. Okay, like that. Maybe we can decrease a little bit here the gain on this part, and also on the 2, which is the how can I say, which is the middle frequencies. Okay, as you can see the difference, this brings up a little bit of the high frequencies of the brass. This was actually strings, but now don't look like strings, but yeah. So let's bring this here and also here. So let's see what I can do here with this sound. Let's bring it. Okay, like that. Now it's getting there. So this is, I think it was bells, if I'm not mistaken, or guitar. I think it was a guitar. So here is wobble. I'm not sure always, yeah, it's like this. I'm always unsure how to write wobble. Okay, so now let's add here a auxiliary reverb. Let's use the convolver, and let's see what presets do we have here. Maybe a warm hole, bright room, yeah, like this one. We can go here to the mix, take it out of the master, and see what does this sound. Maybe open up a little bit of the stereo imaging of the output and make it a little bit shorter. Okay, and we can also add a little bit of delay, maybe 10 or 20 milliseconds. So aux reverb. Let me increase a little bit. I don't feel too much of a difference, so let's try a different one. Let's go with a big one, a cathedral or something like that. Cathedral smooth. Okay, now we have something. Let's make it shorter. Yeah, this is too much, so what we can do is maybe change the size of the sample itself. So let's edit this, let's cut it. And now we can add a little bit more, make it a little bit shorter so we don't have to lower the stretch knob so much. And we can also add here a Fidelity Q as with a high pass filter. Okay, and now we just have the nice part of the sound. And also here we can cut this one here, which I don't want. Edit, cut. So now it sounds a little bit better, in my opinion. It's there, so now we can lower a little bit. Okay, so what else? I want the 808 to be very present in the track, so what I'm going to do is sidechain this. So sidechain to this track and apply a limiter. As I explained in the last, I think it was in the last video, how to use sidechain. You can go to our YouTube channel and you will see that video. So let's decrease here the sidechain, the threshold, increase the ratio. So now we have a 808 and a kick more glued together. Okay, I like that. So let's try another expand too to see what we can add here. Or maybe actually let's try a different one, even though this will be a little bit hard on my CPU. And I would like to bring this one here, the woodwinds. But yeah, let's keep the expand to which is lighter, and will take forever to load the other one. So yeah, let's see. Okay, kind of like this sound here. We could add some distorted guitars, but I don't know. I'm looking for maybe some. Let's try a pad. Let's go with action pads and cosmic. Let's see this one. Okay, maybe. This one. It's very, looks like it's screaming. Okay, so maybe we can add just with a snare, from snare to snare. Or maybe, let's see, like that, from snare to snare, but from the first one to the last one. Maybe not that long. I like this part here, but I want it to end right there maybe. I would like it to have a little bit more continuation, so let's use the release. Let's increase the release time. Maybe a little bit more. The decay we should maybe increase it. Okay, like that. Okay, I like this. Brought to this track only. So this is bad. We can also add another note like that. No, I just like that one. But I want to add a low pass to tame a little bit of the high frequencies. Or maybe we can add this with a shelf mode, like that. Much better. And also a reverb. So I think the 808 is too high. Here the snare, I want the snare to be a little bit more, I don't know, more intensive. So let's go with Isotope Trash 2 and let's add a convolution preset, let's say. And we have here devices.
like that. But it looks like it has a small delay. So, and also I think the hi-hats are too high. Let's see if we see if it's just a thing of having a different sounding snare, or if it's just lower delaying the sound. So let's go here to render as audio clip. Let's render this out. Just this pattern here, it's enough. Let's go here and let's bring the pattern to the playlist, and you can see that maybe it's giving a little bit of delay. So I would prefer much something like that. I don't know, no, maybe not. Maybe it's on, yeah, it's on time. So yeah, it's just maybe it's just a perception of the sound being different. Okay, so let's split this right now. So what we are not using, we can put on a different pattern. Here maybe, and here we have the 808, and here we have the pad. And one thing that we could also add here to make it a little bit more full, the track, is another pad, but with a chord progression, a more soft pad. So let's see, bright soft pads, basic saw pad. Let's see this one. Okay. Let's do that chord progression, maybe not that high. We can end the chord progression, or the chord when the other pad starts. Okay, something like that. And we can also add it back in here and make it a little bit longer. And here we can make another one. So this would be the same but inverted. So let's try for different. We can add a little bit of Fidelity Q, apply a high pass filter, and add here a, not a trash, a split enhancer. So let's go here, replace, effect, split enhancer, and bring the highs a little bit like that. And we can also add some reverb and do the trick like that, just to make sorry, just to make it more on the background, not so in front of us. So this pad here, we can put it on the right, this one on the left, the strings a little bit to the right. The wobble in the middle, 808 also in the middle. Actually the wobble is a little bit to the left. So one thing here in the hi-hats is to add some Fidelity Q to make them thinner. Okay, and pretty much I already mixed the beat, so I'm not sure what I would do different here in this part in terms of the mixing. So it's already 52 minutes. I thought it was less, but yeah, I start having fun with this and I never stop. So yeah. Now what? So I think I will stop here. I was thinking, what can I do more here? But the video is already too long, 52 minutes. At least the recording time, so after some edits will be a little bit less, but yeah. And in the premium and exclusive section I will finish the mix of this track. I have a couple more stuff to do, and I will also master it and create a composition. And if you'd like to see how I will do that, consider becoming a premium or exclusive member. And if you are new here to this channel, subscribe and activate notifications so that you know when I upload new videos. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment below. Also, if you like this content, if you like to support our channel, consider buying one of our products at DailyBeatsVI. You will find, for instance, Fidelity Q and also splitEnhancer, these plugins that I used. You can find them there. I think they are really cheap for what they have or for what they offer. And yeah, I think this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.